crew. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk. Okay, man, I'm telling y'all I'm back. Heat urging the stacks, keep surging and max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay. People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better?
This the king of crunk, sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that, they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that do the truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind, I promise it's pitiful. They love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride a wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
I'm so sick of all of you. Weak, lame. Sick of being so old, man. It's dead for that, man. It's really
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October and off we go on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Take a look at the defense for these Texans. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Texans will take over.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Big Lion.
A man coming off a great rookie year. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2. Mustang 19. 65 check, 65 check, Panther. Hurt.
Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Now Pickett changing the play. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10.
Warrior 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Trying to find John Mechie.
And now it's 2nd down.
You look at this Steeler defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Crop 50, crop 50. 19 tight, 19, crop 19, crop 19. Check, Bobcat.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And this is dropped. Oh, It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. This is taken at the 18. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Austin, the man in motion left. Pickett now on 1st down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Johnson goes in motion left. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The Pickett finding Johnson there. 1st down, Steelers.
Johnson moves the chain, something he did plenty in 2022, leading the Steelers in yards and catches, but also had the unfortunate distinction of having the most catches yards in the NFL without a touchdown last season. That should be rectified early and often this year.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw completes a Freiermuth. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. He gets this one to Johnson. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Pickett back to throw.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
But, I mean, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Quickly out wide to Mechie.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Handoff right side to Pierce.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Delson in motion.
79 Broncos. Tempo.
Now Stroud.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but I admire the effort.
Now Austin.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Pickett sets up play action. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
And he hits Drake.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here now, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Pickett. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Steelers 10, Texans nothing. Chris Boswell will kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Stroud to throw it. That's caught left side by the tight end Jordan. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First and 10, it's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
Here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Oh my God, that nigga's Stroud stuck, bro.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they get get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First and 10, here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Pickett now from the gun here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Off play action. Pickett. That is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Pickett right back to the air again. Finds Pickens out right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Pickett now on first down. And this is caught. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not give it up 6.
And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game.
He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Stroud keeps it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. C.J. Stroud with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And he finds Austin complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Go check, go check. Warrior 70. Check.
Mechie, the man in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Good D.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that's going to tie us at 13. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And Pickett going to move his guys around. Back to throw again.
Man, come on, bro.
Najee Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Turn this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve.
That dude sucks.
Back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Quick throw there is incomplete.
That open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off.
I manned up Gilmore on him. He still caught it. Shit is crazy, man.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
They didn't need much. They didn't get much. But what they did get was enough for a first down.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. It's complete to Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Steps away. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from a yard out. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Stroud now on 2nd down. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And finally taken down at the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Check smash, check smash.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Here's Pickett. Open man downfield is Johnson. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun, here's Pickett. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Steelers 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 1st and 10, here's he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Pickett right back to the air again. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Now on the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call him?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And down he'll go at the 25.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Pittsburgh, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, They're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.